Miles, definitely a contender in Mountain State Wrestling. And I gotta tell you, if you didn't catch the shirt he's wearing, how can you disagree with a good Christian man like Chris Miles? But Chris Miles is going to have his work cut out for him this morning as he takes on the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, the Maestro.
And what a travesty of justice is it that that man is still walking around with King Richard's belt. But I digress. Big match here, big opportunity for Chris Miles going against the stepping stone of Mountain State Wrestling, the Stroh.
Everybody loves the Stroh.
I would argue against that. I don't love him. The Gifter Ross doesn't love him.
Everybody intelligent loves the Stroh.
That's debatable. And the Stroh going around the ring here, glad handing all the little puppets of the Mountain State on his way to the ring. And Chris Miles looking out there at his biggest opportunity since entering Mountain State Wrestling, a chance to defeat the Maestro of professional wrestling.
I have a feeling we're going to see some great sportsmanship in this match.
Maybe from Chris Miles. You're not going to see it from the Maestro, though. The man is too dishonest.
Dishonest is more of a word associated with the Gift Garage than with the Maestro.
They're honest about their underhanded tactic styles, and you know it.
Let's go to Jock for the reintroduction.
Athlete is Miles.
Oh yeah, fans, if you missed it last week, you need to contact Cucumber and Company and get a copy of that show.
Or YouTube it.
Yeah, YouTube is another great way to check it out.
The only good thing I can say about this ovation from the fans is I cannot hear the Stroh say his trademark phrase.
Ooh, la la, I'll do it for you.
I hate you, Jonathan Styles. Dear God, how I hate you.
All right, let's get this one underway, fans. There you go, you heard it.
Son of a gun.
You heard it in stereo. I'll just sit back and bask in the glory of it.
I can only pray that at some point tonight, some poor soul is launched out of this ring directly into your head, rendering you unconscious.
Oh, I don't want
But back to the actual ring, so they respect the athletes as they deserve it. Personal differences aside, this should be a terrific contest. And you see making his way out here, the man who will challenge the Maestro down the line for that heavyweight title, the most destructive force in Mountain State Wrestling, the Bulldozer.
You know what to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go. Bye-bye. Bye. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, Mr. Dozer.
Oh, man. Since we got the trash out of the way, let's commentate a good match here.
Certainly. Yes. Big contest here. The man you're going to be facing for the Mountain State Wrestling heavyweight title down the line. Maestro of professional wrestling. He's going up against a heck of a young athlete here, Chris Miles.
Chris Miles is a very good young up-and-comer. Yes, he is. But see, I'm not really worried about Chris Miles right now. The only thing I'm worried about is watching my competition. As you can see, there's really no competition here within the show. Now, you see, I got...
Well, wait a second. Let me just question that for a second. You're saying the man that competed in WCW doesn't make you feel threatened in this contest? No! a man that competed for Smoky Mountain Wrestling doesn't make you feel threatened?
I know. You know why I'm not threatened?
Why?
Just look how old he is. You can see the hair growing up. You can see his hair falling out right here. See? Look at the white piece of hair falling off right now. I ain't worried about it. This guy's over the hill. He's nothing. He's past his prime. It's time for the future of this business to step up and take what's rightfully his. And for me, that's an NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
You know, I'd have to agree with you, Dozer. I think somebody needs to call the Stroh's legal guardian and remind him that the Stroh walked out here tonight without wearing his bracelet.
Wearing what?
Without wearing his medical alert bracelet.
I thought you were talking about his old man diaper, but that's okay. Hey, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Get Jonathan Styles.
Life threatened over here. And the action in the ring is intense at this point. Chris Miles firing away at the midsection of the Stroh. And this has to be interesting for you because you're seeing the Stroh go up against a number of different competitors. A big change from last week, going against a guy right now that is so quick in that ring and so young like Chris Miles. Last week he was going up against a skilled veteran. This week it's a new with some moves that we may not have seen before. And are you seeing any weaknesses in the Stroh?
Well, the only thing I can see is that he's afraid of stepping in the ring with me. How many times have I challenged him? How many times have I cost him matches? He still won't step in the ring with me. Why is that? The only weakness I see in him is that he needs road game and he needs to go back to weight watching. That's the only thing I see.
That you're already inside the head of the Stroh, that you're affecting his competition in the ring?
I definitely think that, my friend.
I'd have to agree.
Oh.
See Chris Miles firing away there, getting back up to his feet. Stroh firing back though, but Chris Miles with a big European uppercut to the Stroh. The Stroh firing away, stiff palm shot to the forehead. Chris Miles bringing him off the ropes. Drags him by the arm, flips him over, kick to the back. And Chris Miles is in trouble here.
Chris really doesn't have nothing to worry about because you see, you just have to wait for a minute. You have to wait for your time. See, this is one thing I've watched about the show. You wait, you find his weakness. As you can see right now, Chris is getting ready to take him out. I don't know. He's getting ready to take him out right there. Look. Oh, come on, Chris.
You see the Stroh, though, looking a little bit winded at this point. Chris Miles, I would dare say, probably the more conditioned of the two men. You can tell looking at the man and the way that he moves in the ring that
definitely.
he concentrates very hard on cardiovascular conditioning, while the Stroh relies primarily on a more mat-based strategy, more power into that ring. And misses big though, Chris Miles does, with a standing shooting star press, holding onto the ribs there, and the Stroh back up to his feet. Big battering ram-like shot to the already hurt midsection of Chris Miles, and Chris Miles crouched down in that corner there, grimacing in pain. The Stroh has him back to his feet, sends him off the ropes here. Chris Miles reverses. Big drop kick, falls on his back, hurting his back in the already injured midsection. And the Maestro just taking his time here.
You want to talk about cardiovascular conditioning? Look at this physical specimen right here. See, I have more of a training resume than Chris Miles ever did. See, you know what I do when I wake up in the morning? I go to McDonald's and get a junior bacon cheeseburger. That's Wendy's, right?
Right.
I don't care. I go to any fast food restaurant, get a junior bacon cheeseburger, get a large order of french fries, 2 milkshakes, and I'm ready to start my day. Then I hit the gym. Oh, this is very nice.
A man like you, though, I imagine the intensity of your workouts requires a high-calorie diet like that just to fuel your cardiovascular training.
Yes, 3 steaks a day, as many cheeseburgers as I can eat. You see, I'm in top physical condition right here.
It's rare that you see a big man such as yourself able to move as quickly as you do in the ring. But back inside of the ring in the action right now, Chris Miles with a crucifix roll over there. And a kick out there by the Stroh at the last second. Both men back up to their feet. Chris Miles kick to the gut. Forearm shot to the side of the head of the Maestro. Goes behind, hooks the arms. Flips around, attempting a backslide. And I have to question the sanity of going for a move that requires this much power against the much bigger caveman-like Maestro.
Yes, caveman. Yes, he's too old to be in here. Oh, look at this. Watch this.
I thought the dinosaurs died out. But double underhook into a powerbomb by the Maestro.
That's something I haven't seen before from him. See, this is why I come out here and study his match, so I know what I can expect when I'm in the ring with him.
Every now and then the old man can dust off one heck of a move that you forgot was in his arsenal. And that is the dangerous thing about a man like the Maestro. He's been in this business a while, and he has a lot of tricks that he doesn't pull out on a regular basis. A lot of knowledge that behind him. A nice enziguri by Chris Miles halts the momentum of the Maestro.
Oh, he's getting ready to end it up right here. He's signaling for the finisher.
Gets the Maestro back to his feet.
Oh, he's signaling for a back top driver.
Back suplex there, but the show counters.
That's it.
He's got the arm lock there into the crossface. Is this going to be the song's end for Chris Miles?
No.
Will he tap out?
Come on, Chris.
Count over. Those shoulders are down, though. 2 count there. Chris Miles trying to fight this hold. And what incredible resiliency by this kid in the ring against the veteran right now. 2 count only, but the show's still holding on to the submission maneuver.
What a fight here by Chris Miles. I think Chris is going to get the rope, Chris. Come on.
Is he going to make it over there? Chris
Miles. Chris Miles fucking make it. What'd you say?
So much heart, but he came up short.
Excuse me, brother. It was good talking to you. I got to go kick John Styles' butt.
Those are go do what you got to do. And there you see the paper heavyweight champion of the world, the Maestro of professional wrestling, standing tall and victorious. And Chris Miles stares on in disbelief. He thought perhaps that this would be his day, but it was not to be. But mark my words, big things are in store for this young man. He's only going to get better with time.
Absolutely, Chris Miles, definitely an up-and-comer. And who knows, he may be the man to take down the gift garage here in Mountain State Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the backstage area with comments from the stars of Mountain State Wrestling.
Tonight, NWA Mountain State, I go 101 with the television champion, Carl. Tonight, you don't know what you're getting yourself into, son, because you're going on with the most dominant force in NWA Mountain State today. Ha! Ha!
Ha! Bulldozer, bulldozer, bulldozer. Tonight, I get you one-on-one. You know, you've been destroying guys left and right since you've shown up here. Well, tonight, the bulldozer, he gonna run out of gas.